You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Apple of thine eye, hide me under the shadow of thy wing. O Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. It's so sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and me. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and me. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it, Jesus. Cover me while you fix it, Jesus. Cover me. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my brother. Cover my sister. Them who under pressure. Cover the preacher. Every church worker. The young believer. Cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it, Jesus. Cover me while you fix it, Jesus. Cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it, Jesus. Cover me. Cover me mind. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it, Jesus. Cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover all them radio stations that blessing the nation. Grant divine protection. Jesus, cover me. Cover me. Keep me as the apple of thine eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wing. O Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. so sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my brother, cover my sister, them who under pressure. Cover, 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 cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover, 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 the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover, cover, cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me mind. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover, cover, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover, cover, cover all them radio stations that blessing the nation. Grant divine protection. Jesus, cover, 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 cover me, cover me, cover me.
Truer words were never spoken. The less you associate with some people, the more your life will improve. Anytime you tolerate mediocrity in others, it increases your mediocrity. An important attribute in successful people is their impatience with negative thinking and negative acting people. As you grow, your associates will change. Some of your friends will not want you to go on. They will want you to stay where they are. Friends that don't help you climb will want you to crawl. Your friends will stretch your vision or choke your dream. Those that don't increase you will eventually decrease you. Consider this. Never receive counsel from unproductive people. Never discuss your problems with someone incapable of contributing to the solution, because those who never succeed themselves are always first to tell you how. Not everyone has a right to speak into your life. You are certain to get the worst of the bargain when you exchange ideas with the wrong person.
Don't follow anyone who's not going anywhere. With some people you spend an evening. With others, you invest it. Be careful where you stop to inquire for directions along the road of life. Wise is the person who fortifies his life with the right friendships. If you run with wolves, you will learn how to howl. But if you associate with eagles, you will learn how to soar to great heights. A mirror reflects a man's face, but what he is really like is shown by the kind of friends he chooses. The simple but true fact of life is that you become like those with whom you closely associate, for the good and the bad. Note, be not mistaken. This is applicable to family as well as friends. Yes, do love, appreciate, and be thankful for your family, for they will always be your family, no matter what. Just know that they are human first, and though they are family to you, they may be a friend to someone else and will fit somewhere in the criteria above. In prosperity, our friends know us. In adversity, we know our friends. Never make someone a priority when you are only an option for them. If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception. It is a prevailing attitude.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. and on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life, and as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. C.O.P.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is Drizzy Drake.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. C.O.P.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, we originate, not imitate.
No more red. No more red. No more red. No more red. No left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see us win, we want the brights again. No more penny again. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch for you. And we are tired of the bloodshed, tired of the taxes, tired of proposals and all the excuses, tired of no water, tired of stretching at the lot, tired of the eyebrows rippling, no left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see we win, we want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, me bye bye. Bye bye, bring bye bye. We're tired of the bloodshed, tired of the taxes, of the proposals and all the excuses, tired of no water, tired of stretching at the lot, tired of the eyebrows rippling. No left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see we win, we want the prize again. No more penny again. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch it for you. No more red, 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 no more red. No left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see the win, we want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch for you. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch for you. Fire! 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 Fire!
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Monday night, the 1st of December, the last month of the year, 2025. And we are here in the village with you. Tonight you're going to have, of course, Professor Wall Street, Mr. COP, and me, Uncle Tommy, with you right here in the village. Before we start, let me get this out of the way.
Ansam LeBon and Marshall Nesbitt solemnly swear to conduct this radio program in a true, fair, and balanced manner, ensuring that all perspectives are given equal consideration and that the information presented is objective and unbiased. We pledge to provide a platform where diverse voices can be heard, fostering open and constructive dialogue that serves the best interests of our audience and community. Our commitment is to uphold the principles of journalistic integrity and ethical broadcasting throughout the duration of this program. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. We aim to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. But I want to remind you of something. Every day I'm being reminded that we have to keep this in mind because the Port State is busy working.
That the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country, and we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
Welcome, welcome, Professor. Good evening, Professor, and welcome to the village.
How are you going, Tommy? Welcome.
Fabulous. How are you this evening?
I can't complain, boy. I give me 5 miles in. You know, Tommy. Sometimes I don't wonder, right? Just thinking out loud, and I want to ask the people in the chat something. I mean, should I ask it or should I ask it? Because
go ahead and ask.
Yeah, but the answer is not really going to make a difference. So should I ask it?
I still think you should ask.
All right. I'm going to ask it. Some people may say, I'm fed up your Wall Street. Every time you come, you're only talking about this running thing all the time. Why you don't keep that to yourself? What says you?
I think it's motivational.
You think it's motivational?
I think so.
So, folks, I want to hear from you all in the chat. And be honest, be honest. Sometimes in the back of your head, you don't think that you just say, boy, I fed up of watching the little running thing, you know. Almost every day he come here, 4 days a week. He had to tell me, boy, I run 5 miles today. When the program finish, I'm going to run 6 miles. You know what I mean? Every time you need to come with this thing. We ain't here to talk about no running, man. We here to talk about the splendiferous, marvelous, tremendous, splentastic, splentacular, wonderfulicious, and fantabulous job the current government of Trinidad and Tobago is doing. That is what we want to talk about more than anything else. But yeah, I don't mind. We talk about that too. So let me go to the okay. Where Santa Cruz here asks, let us decide. Okay, all right. Nigel English Award. This is motivational for all folks. Okay, so you guys decide. You guys decide. Bato says you're an inspiration. Batman said no, it's an inspiration.
I think so too.
Let me see. You already get what's first in, right?
I'm going to that right now as we speak.
Okay, let me see something else here. Okay.
I'm sure.
Lucky Lal say yes, it's motivation and inspiration to others, especially younger ones. Thank you, thank you.
I show Batosin first.
Yeah, hold on. Walls, running is part of your life that you enjoy. I appreciate you sharing your adventures. Thank you very much. Helen Matthews says, good evening, Uncle. Professor Warshid, Uncle Thomas, a COP, and all listeners. Caribbean Society, I don't have a problem with you running. That is your talent before talk show host.
True.
Yeah. Go ahead, Tommy.
Yeah, yes. That's what got you to where you are in life as a whole. So I think it's extremely inspirational.
Correct is right.
But Batos was first, Susan was second.
Susan Lalchan says, Professor Warshid, you are inspiration to us all. Don't pay attention to the haters.
Bolsang was third.
Yeah. We love you. Thank you very much, Susan. Monica Rampi soon say, well, she take pride in what you accomplish to talk and inspire people. I mean, I really appreciate the compliments in truth, because I just think, Tommy, part of my calling in life is to inspire people for a better tomorrow. You know, Tommy, I just say that, I want to play something. Let me see. I hope I have it in here, man. I want to play something. This is a blast from the past. Damn, I thought I put it in here, man. I didn't put it in there. I'm not sure if I put it somewhere else. I'm not sure if I put it in here. Hold on, No, I didn't put it in there. Okay. All right. I did. Oh, I know where I have it, Tommy. I want to play this. I know where I have it. As you guys make me feel so happy and so proud. Hey, Ashwin Creed, boy, is that the Ashwin Creed? Ashwin, is that you? Just tell us in the chat if that's you. Ashwin said that should be an encouragement to those who in similar age groups are trying to keep away lifestyle disease and extended life. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that. Ashwin, boy, is that you, Ashwin? Caribbean saucy, but I still believe Pastor Google could beat you in 100 miles.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Just put a Big Mac at the finish line for him. Hey, Ashwin, my brother, boy. Ashwin, boy. Thank you so much, brother. Coming from you, boy, that is a compliment, boy. I ain't gonna lie, brother. I mean, all the other people, I appreciate your compliment. Me and Ashwin go from way back, man. Way, way back in running, man. Way, way back. Ashwin, nice to see that you're locked on, partner. Nice to see. What is that? Monica Ramki soon said, well, she take pride in what you accomplish to talk and inspire people. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Tara Brandon say motivation, Professor Wall Street. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for that. So Gordon Dryden says that is his FOTA, FOTA. Tommy, help me with this here. That is his FOTA. I have no problem with that, even though I try to talk about my personal thing. Football referee that I read so high, he asked me what I have to do with the program, Maloney. All right, Maloney.
I think Maloney is trying to say that's your forte.
Oh, that's my forte. Oh, okay.
I think that's what my mind tells me. I could be wrong.
But Gordon Dryden, I asked a question. Mr. Ataku say, Wall Street, no, this is your program. You choose to talk what you want. You are proud of your physical achievement and you motivated us. Never mind, I can only do it mentally, but I do it my way. Thank you very much, Mr. Ataku. Thank you very much. Mr. Ataku say, Gordon, we don't want to hear your business, not your program. Oh, God. Ashwin, a fella who does be here, his name is Gordon Dryden Joseph Maloney. He said, hey, Creed, that's my partner. How are you, sir? Ashwin, the man say is he partner. I don't know if you pick up partners on the sidewalk, but he said that you partner. That's what he said. Candy, that dog, he said, which country has the most Olympic medals per population in the region? Is it Trinidad? Thank you for, you know what? I go research that. Thanks a lot. Ashwin say, always locked on, man. Yeah, man. Ashwin, boy. Mr. Intellectual say, Pro, if you give up on speaking about your passion, then the show will lose its purpose. Yeah, all right. Professor, your achievement in running made me connect closer to WZYE, and since my friend Mike Paul was a member of the Olympic team, Bennett Thomas. Yeah. Me and Paul went to the same seat now together on scholarship. Professor Walsh, I'm very proud of you because there are many young people who can't run a mile. Keep up with your training. Helen Matthews, thank you very much. Ashwin say, congratulations on your achievement at the recent Masters event. Thank you. Virginia wants to know who won the election in St. Lucia. Who won the election in St. Lucia?
Somebody needs to inform us.
Farmer Kane say, good night to everyone. Volsang say, Ashwin, Jenny, good evening. Gordon Dryden Joseph said, Creed and his son, Timo. Timo good. All right. Creed, you know Timo? Yeah. I think, Mr. Intellectual, I think that is a good answer the questions. I think Jamaica might have the most. I think you're right. Ashwin should know that too. Monty Steve says, hi, good night to everyone in the chat. There in the WZYE Media Program. Hope you all are safe wherever you are. Thank you. Ramdeo Baijo says, blessing to Professor Wall Street, Mr. C.O. Pioneer. Oh, shit, sure. I should have Butcher's God was running the 400 meters. Was he faster than that? Oh, yeah. Hey, look, Mr. Santa Cruz, I just say this. I want to show you all how Gordon Dryden Joseph is running a 20-meter dash. And look how long he takes it. This video is 2 minutes and 42 seconds, Tommy. And Gordon Dryden Joseph run a 25-meter dash. Folks, watch it there. It's 2 minutes and 42 seconds. Watch this.
Yeah. Talk now. Talk now. This is now 1500 meters. It's a sprint. Bolt had the record for 100 meters. But he can't beat a Safa in a 50 meters. He cannot. Alright? So tell my friend, when he ready, come. He will beat me in a 15. I'm not sure about the 8 and the 4. Definitely not the 50. Yeah? This is my son. He have a company called Kingdom Management. Yeah? That is what's going down. Bless. Take it out.
Well, let's see for yourself, eh? Ashwin, that fella challenged 50 meters. Watch. Me no sprinter, but that fella could never beat me in a 50-meter dash. Tommy, when I've been in Trinidad next, I want to run him in a 100-meter dash. Me no sprinter, 100-meter dash. And watch, I'll give him 5 and beat him by 5. 5 meters and beat him by 5 meters. What do you think, Tommy?
You have to know your capabilities.
Tommy, boy, yeah. Forget about it. Anyhow, Santa Cruz, I'll show that for you. All right, let me go back to the chat here real quick.
Yeah, Mr. Intellectual. After
Wait up. Go ahead.
After Kevin George, we had Mr. Intellectual.
Okay.
Then we had Maria Jones.
Okay.
You remember Maria Jones?
No, I remember.
I don't remember Maria Jones either. Maria, you must be new to the village. Welcome to the village.
Uh-huh.
Dr. Music Boy. And Batos again.
Uh-huh. Okay. Tommy, this is interesting, right? So Google says Bahamas has the most total meadows per capita in the Caribbean. It says Grenada is first, population of 112. Dominica is second. St. Lucia is third. Bahamas is fourth. And Jamaica is fifth. So, with meadows per capita in the Caribbean, it's saying that Grenada is first. Their population is 112,000. Dominica is second. Their population is 67,000. St. Lucia is third. Their population is 184,000. Bahamas is fourth. Their population is 385,000. And Jamaica is fifth. Their population is 2.8 million. You saw they learn thing, but
where does TNT stand?
TNT? Let me see, where is TNT?
100?
Hold on. Where does Trinidad and Tobago stand? Let me see. Yes. Hold on, eh? Let me see if you tell me where Trinidad and Tobago stand. Trinidad and Tobago is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's saying here is 8 on the list. Not bad. Not bad. So there we have it. It's saying it's Grenada. Let me go back to the chat. Nita Ramlal, good evening. Tigre Ghost says Wall Street projects a clean spirit. One must aspire to inspire before you expire. New to the chat, always locked on. Bless everyone is listening. Uncle Tommy COP. Or welcome T Gray Ghost to the chat.
Welcome, T Gray. Welcome to the village. Glad to have you in here with us.
Correct is right. Gordon Dryden Joseph. So Creed, no, I'm a big referee. Well, you're right. You didn't see his size? Okay. I should say I applaud your academic achievements. The government could benefit from your training and expertise. Yeah, that would be yeah. We gotta get that done. We'll get that done. Gordon Dryden Joseph says, speak the truth, please, or try. That was not 25 meters, sir. Okay. Ashwin Keith said Jenny represented TNT also in track and field. That looked like a 25 meters. The man say, I did that run after my training was over, not before. Why didn't you show the whole thing? It's like I go into our games and I only showing One eye in front. Come on, man. Wall Street jogging and beating that run. Correct is right. Correct is right. Monica said Gordon running clumsy. Cause you know runner. Susan Latcher still comedy hour. You can do a 50 and put it up if you name man. 50? Me doing a 50. Why you doing a 50 for? Ashwin say you can beat him with Tommy on your back.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Tommy. You want to say I can beat him with, you know what? True. Yeah. Playing plans for Nigel, new dropping. Hello all. Nice to see Caribbean Soul 868 back. Virginia, good night. Ninja Boy say, Professor, let him pay your ticket if you want a race. Waste of time. Susan Nalchan, Ashwin, good night. Ashton, good night. Mr. Intellectual, send him the bill for that advertisement you put on your show. Yeah, I should send him the bill and shoot. Send him a bill, man. Vishnu Pandit says, good night, Professor Walsh, Uncle Tommy, and all in the village. I admire your hard work and inspiration to the younger folks. My family and I are proud of you. Thank you, man. Yeah. Lucky last Professor, you have confidence in your ability. You know, I just say, like Deion Sanders have a quote, right? All you know, I like quotes, right? It says, don't let my confidence interfere with your insecurity, right? And you know, it is, that is me. That is my makeup. You understand? And that's just what it is. Virginia says Gordon will bust it at 60 meters. Judy Ali said, well, shit, he has some axe to grind. Nobody cares about him. Yeah, we making him popular. Suzanne Larshan say, Ashwin, good night. Gordon Dryden say, I'll be ready, sir. But the way you stand up to sleep, I will not put on the fire. Don't lie. Okay. Caribbean Social Plans in Nigeria watch over the program yesterday. Monica Ramkisoon say, watch it at more speed, lighter on his feet. Only when the dust settled, then you could see Wall Street. You know, Monica is very observant, eh? You see how heavy he running?
Yep.
Yeah. He ain't light on his feet at all. Tommy, what you say he's about? 275?
2 something.
Tommy, 2 something?
He's 2 something.
Yeah, all right, 2 something. Wherever it is. Kilroy says, all you know who had U.S. assets in their waters and land when the U.S. invaded Grenada was Barbados. Now they want to lecture TT. Look at Panama and Grenada, how both thriving nations.
Take the call.
Yeah. And Mr. Florida, welcome.
Hey, good night, Mr. Hansen. Good night, Mr. Tommy. Good night, Mr. Sufi, and everyone on the chat and live.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Hansen, you know what that man look? That man look gay. I watch a video from Venezuela when they're training the fat citizens for
yeah.
The man said there's a 50 meters he running there, right? You know, that is why he had to kick the dog. He can't run away from that dog. He's running so slow.
So slow, boy. The man look like he in quicksand, boy.
Yeah. Well, when I watching him run there, Mr. Hansen, you know what I realize about him? Is his head was keeping him back, you know? He can't lean forward with that head on him because he gonna fall.
Yeah. You gotta stay upright.
Mr. Hanson, you think that man evil with you? You watch them videos and them where you post from in Mexico, or you running, you on your toes. You don't run with the whole foot. You on your toes, and when it's time to kick out the speed, that is the time when your body, your body does arch back now, and it just kick on his face. You think he ready for you?
Yeah. But Mr. Florida, in all serious, he can't beat me in no 50-meter dash. Serious. He can't beat me in no 50-meter dash. You see what I just see there? I could tell. You could tell if there's a sprinter. Ashwin knows this. A sprinter, the first few steps is like whoosh. You know what I mean? His first few steps, I ain't gonna finish it. His first two steps is very different. I'll leave it that way.
Yeah, because when you're watching them sprinters run, the head does be down and forward.
Yeah.
Before the tip, but that's why I say the man can push that head forward. You see the size of that head?
Yeah, they're going at drive phase and all kind of thing. He looked like he was in a backward phase.
He go stumble forward with that head. You know? All right, guys, don't understand.
Yeah. All right. So, folks, I want to play something for you all. According to Gordon, his son in the U.S. benefiting from a Republican state and a Republican president, but they're against the UNC cleaning up TNT. Nigel English says, Professor Walsheet, let me get this straight. Gordon is against the current administration in TNT fighting PNM corruption, narco drug trafficking. Correct is right. Yeah, correct. Correct is right. Woodram John says PNM time is gone. Okay. Tommy, could you translate that on the screen there for me, please?
I don't belong to any that's supposed to be party.
Yeah.
But you all are
party
people. So pay for him and let him come and embarrass you all. Okay. So he's talking about you.
Huh?
He telling the people in the chat to pay for you, and you'll come and embarrass them.
What are you saying? You just use again?
You can't back out every card or that pass.
Okay. All right. Good. Here we go. Patricia Hutchinson, welcome. Lucky Lal said I could run backwards and still beat him. But Bato said it did interfere with Gordon insecurity. Yeah, I'm telling you. That's why I say that. Yeah, nice for him. Okay.
COP gotten late today, boy.
No. Oh, I forgot to tell you. COP daughter birthday is today, and they're out on our dinner. So you won't be joining us tonight. Sorry about that. I was supposed to say that earlier.
Today would have been my wife's birthday.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, it is her birthday.
Yeah, it is her birthday. Yeah. The man said, ask me instead of telling a lie. I'm around 180 pounds. I asked Tommy how much pounds you are. The man said over 200. You look over 200 pounds. Tommy, don't you look over 200?
Sure looks that way.
Yeah. You look like you over 200. you look like you've been rushing to the dinner table quite often.
No doubt.
Tommy, you look like he does have breakfasts. Hey, Tommy, you look like you does have breakfasts.
No doubt about it.
Eh?
No doubt about it.
No doubt about it. Yeah. Maybe if go and put on a shirt, you might accomplish something. But you know, before we go for the break, I want to play something for you. Yeah? Serious. But it's a serious thing. Right? Running slow because it's 800. George Ramdeen, welcome. Ninja boy say you running like you overheating. Yeah. George Ramdeen says, Professor Washington going to tell me and COP blessings. Anderson Wilson, now you're going, brother. Well, Anderson or Akira, whichever one it is. Anderson or Akira, which one it is? Oh, I want to play this for you. You see, the PNM, I'm going to say this over and over. See the PNM? The PNM don't like the people who just be voting for them. They don't like them, Tommy. And I want to play this video here. I'm going to go look for it. Here we go. Here it is right here. I want you all to listen to this.
Energy bill dropped from $150 to $50 by doing this. My friends laughed at me when I spent $49.
And you know, I'm wondering something, Tommy. For this thing here, I wonder if my joy was stolen, Tommy. You know what I'm saying?
Whose joy?
My joy. Listen to this. Let me move that from there. Listen to this. This is the headliner. That is the From Lavantil to Wall Street Scholarship Foundation logo. The evil, wicked PNM party did not want any parts of this for poor, black, disadvantaged youths of Lavantil. Listen to this. Watch yourself, folks.
And in this evening's Sports Insight, Ryan Beach, who introduces us to a man who came from a small village in Trinidad and went on to achieve excellence in both his career and sport. Anselm LeBon isn't quite a household name, at least here, but he's now returned home to help the future.
Anselm LeBon is a famous face in Masters track and field. The New Jersey resident is Trinbagonian by birth, and he's racked up scores of records running on American soil. Yet, what is less known is that LeBon was born in Lavantil. From a young man walking these streets, he rose to the heights of Wall Street, working as a market analyst for over 2 decades. Since retiring in 2010, he's now founded the FLYWSF.
It is From Lavantil to Wall Street Scholarship Foundation.
With LeBon at the top, the foundation offers student-athletes scholarships to U.S. universities.
This is what the Lavantil to Wall Street Scholarship Foundation is about, trying to access athletic scholarships for many kids across Trinidad and Tobago.
These young players may have brought their A game to this match, but to obtain a scholarship, they must also have A's in another game.
It's not just athletics. It's not just being a football star and you're not going to class and doing your schoolwork. That is very important. It is the double A, is academics and athletics.
The scholarship patterns the life Anselm LeBon lived, and no matter where he goes in life, Trinidad and Tobago will always be a trophy in his cabinet. Ryan Bachu, Guardian Media Sports.
Tommy, did you ever see that before?
First time, and it's very clear and concise what your mission is.
Yeah,
and what,
very clear and
what
concise.
the accomplishments are.
But you know the sad thing, Tommy, is that the PNM wanted no part of that. Absolutely no part of it. As a matter of fact, a person, influential person in the PNM told me, he said, Wall Street, You know, if you take the Laventil out of that, call the Laventil to Wall Street, take the Laventil out of that and put something else, then I think they might go for it. You hear that? Take the Laventil out of it.
But that's your story. It's your story. You can't tell nobody else's story.
Huh. Yeah? Boy. Them fellas and them boy. Yeah. Yes, China, Ramuta. We all know that the PNM don't like the people who vote for them. Yeah, that's an example there, you know. It's an example, you know. That's a prime example there, you know, folks. Yeah? And that wasn't something for me, you know. That wasn't for me, you know. So me, I was proud. And to me, that event we had in St. George's Park there, it was a full success. And I felt that from there, we launch the whole thing and we take it to higher heights. You understand? But maybe it's my fault too. Yeah, George Ramdeen, Professor Wall Street. It's only the people who vote for them. The PNM don't understand. The PNM don't like or care for them. That's true. They don't like or care for them. As well said, good night, Professor Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and dear friends.
Yeah, they're happy if you're a piper or a bandit.
Yeah, and when you're a piper or a bandit, and Fitzgerald and see you, the first thing you're looking for is the piper in you. You understand? That's what he stated, you know. You see the man begging, he come out of the store, you see the man begging, he was looking for the piper in the fella. He wasn't looking in the positive, you know. He looking for the piper in the fella. And Mr. Intellectual, thank you very much. Tommy, that editorial I did today on The Guardian, I was very proud of that. And when we come back, I have something that I want you all to see. How, when you're in the media, how you should do certain things. Right? Not like the Express and the Guardian and PNM 3 and PNM 6. Not like how them just do stuff. Right?
The 3 is Guardian Media also.
Yeah. Guardian 2. Yeah, Batos, we made it to 20,000, right? So I have, let me see, I'll take a screenshot. Let me see.
The name of the person.
Yeah, I have the name. Hold on, I'll screenshot it. I don't know if the person in this chat here, but okay, it is Terrence Moran. Terrence, I'll put the screenshot up on the screen. Terrence Moran. If anybody know Terrence Moran, that was the 20,000 subscriber last night.
Have him call us.
Terrence Moran. And if Terrence don't call us, we'll go to the next person. Right? So we have 3 individuals here. And what happens that there's the possibility there are people who are subscribing, but their information is not public, so I cannot see their name. But I'm seeing Terrence, Morang. All right, Terrence Moran. Terrence, you won yourself an Amazon Fire tablet. Yeah? Yeah. T. Great Gold says, Praise to you, Walsh. That's a lofty accomplishment. Should not be taken lightly. Make it work. Terrence, we just won an Amazon tablet. Yeah. And we have our next one to give away too, eh? We just had to figure out how we go give away that one, Tommy. All right, so here we just, before we go for the break, folks, we have another Amazon 10 tablet to give away. I'll take suggestions from the chat into what we should do. It has to be either answer something or something, eh? What we should do in order to give away that tablet. All right? We're going for the break. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Walsheet, COP, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, as you join us, do your WZYE civic duty. Do it, WZYE civic duty. Share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509. And don't forget, please share the live. We thank you.
So one suggestion is give Caribbean Soul it. That's one suggestion. So we're taking suggestions, eh? One suggestion is give Caribbean Soul. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life, and as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station. We're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, we originate, not imitate.
In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. COP.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Hey, it's Taylor Swift.
You're live in the mix with the one and only.
Hey, this is Justin Timberlake, and this is
In the Village.
Yo, what's going on? This is WZYE.
Hi, this is Rihanna.
Hey, what's up? This is Ludacris.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
You're rocking with the best. It's In the Village. In the Village with Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street. Mr. COP.
No more red. No more red. No more red. No more red. No left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see us win. We want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch for you. And we are tired of the bloodshed, tired of the taxes, tired of proposals and all the excuses, tired of no water, tired of stretching at the lot, tired of the eyebrows rippling. No left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see we win, we want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, me bye bye. Bye bye, bring bye bye. I'm a point of We're tired bloodshed, tired of the taxes, of the proposals and all the excuses. Tired of no water, tired of stretching at the lot, tired of the eyebrows rippling. No left foot, right foot, again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see we win, we want the prize again. No more penny again. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch it for you. No more red. 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 No left foot, right foot again. No more struggle, no more shame, no more pain. We want to see the win, we want the brides again. No more penny again. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch for you. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. Bye bye, penny, bye bye. We don't vouch for you.
Laid to rest, laid to rest, laid to rest, laid to rest. It's a ledge, it's a ledge, it's a ledge, it's a ledge. Hey, tell them Kamala say, PNM dead. Petrochem workers say, the party dead, dead, dead. Bubba billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money. The end is here. Security. PNM dead. Hey, tell them Mooney Lal say PNM dead. Even the 1%ers say the party dead, dead, dead. They support us mourning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making. The DMO leaving. PNM dead. Condolences to the Balize. SIEP. No more pale pale. The rising sun is ready to govern Trinidad and Tobago for a brighter tomorrow. One, restart the economy. Two, health sector immediate victory. Abolish crime, put sports on the front line. Oh, every bike must have water. 5, roads smooth as 6. Provide people with work. UNC and making jokes. Tell them drilling say PNM dead. Social media say the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough to put a spin. Inside sources say PNM dead. Tell them Arnold say PNM dead. Police, army and prison say the party dead, dead, dead. Election night flambeau burning steady. The casket closed and the hearse ready. Read the red eulogy. PNM dead, dead, dead. Tell them Kamala say PNM dead. Some of the members say the party dead, dead, dead. When the CARICOM leaders hear what's up, seems like not one of them was in shock. Put them in one big box. PNM dead. Tell them Mooney Lal say PNM dead. Teachers, doctors and nurses say the party dead, dead, dead. All the bad investments and fellas make investors not coming for the work. No more ice cream and cake. PNM dead, dead, dead. The Red Party showed no empathy for 18 babies and pipeline families. They so heartless, citizens in distress. The country in a crisis, SOE and still lawlessness. 1, UNC on a mission. 2, to correct the school system. 3, end poverty and clean up TNT. 4, speed up the housing process. 5, lower taxes. 6, revamp we energy. Bring back the oil refinery. Tell them Kamala say PNM dead. Petrochem workers say the party dead, dead, dead. Bubba billions missing from the treasury. Corruption with taxpayers' money. The end is here. Security. PNM dead. Hey, tell them Mooney Lal say PNM dead. Even the 1%ers say the party dead, dead, dead. They support us mourning and crying. Funeral arrangements they making. The DMO leaving. PNM dead, dead, dead. Tell them drilling say PNM dead. Social media say the party dead, dead, dead. The registered party members in pain. Scarborough to put a spin inside. police, army, and prison say the party dead, dead, dead. Election night, flambeau burning steady. The casket closed and the hearse ready. Read the red eulogy. He and them dead, dead, dead.
No more rain, no more rain, no more rain, no more rain. No left foot, right foot, again. No more suffering, no more pain, no more lies. We want to see, we wait, we want to ride today. No more Ralph, again. Bye bye Ralph, bye bye, bye bye Ralph, bye bye. We're not voting for you. We try a dirty blood shit, I had the toxic, I had the poor boys and all the excuses. I had the no water, I had the stretching of the dollar and the love. No left foot, right foot, again. No more shuttle, no more train, no more plane. We want to see, we wait, we want to ride today. No more Ralph, again. Bye bye Ralph, bye bye, bye bye Ralph, bye bye. We're not voting for you. No more rain, no more rain, no more rain, no more rain, no more rain. No more rain, no more rain, no more rain. No left foot, right foot, again. No more suffering, no more pain, no more life. We want to see, we wait, we want to ride today. No more Ralph, again. Bye bye Ralph, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Bye bye. We're not voting for you. We're St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We're tired of your Ralph. Bye bye, go with Raleigh and Montreal. No lies, no promises, no suffering again. Bye bye, Ralph. Woo!
And of course, we are back with you. It's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Walshit, COPNU on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And don't forget, please share the live, and we thank you.
Let me say welcome to Joan Bisnat from New York. Let me take this call. Southwestern, welcome. You want to speak to Tommy? All right, go ahead and speak to Tommy. Speak to Tommy.
Plus, I got that to each and everyone on the live and in the tri-state. Uncle Tommy, you see,
yes, sir.
I tell you, I called to talk to Prof. But anyway, I am talking to he. It's damn good for him. What did PNM do him? Because you know why? I'll remind you. It had a young lady, had a red beret, and was talking. And when Professor used to call radio station in Trinidad, right? You know what I used to tell him? He's a sour grapes because the PNM didn't give him a building. He wanted Chumakat or somewhere up on the hill somewhere there. Something if I can remember faintly. But if I say the right way, you assume it. But here what's going on. It's damn good for Uncle Tommy because here what's going on. The PNM, he know that he come from the bowels of the PNM nest, where the PNM grow and bred and this breed PNM supporters. And was ungrateful to their own supporters. And he come like Moses in the promised land. He tried to take them out and part the Red Sea. But you know, Uncle Tommy, what Professor do? He part Nelson Street with John. That is the only street, the street we part. And you know what went on? All of them in Lavantil wandering for the 70 years now. They're still wandering around Port of Spain. So you see, the Moses and Professor, the PNM make sure the people wander in the land. But congratulations. And Uncle Tommy, you see what, when they say to take out the chain of bondage from citizens who always been tied on, is a hard thing, Uncle Tommy. Because understand tonight, my grandfather, he came on from the India continent, and because they had to get a card and tell him, the overseer that hey, they're leaving Fullerton village to go bonus. They had to tell them where they're going and tell them all where the movement is. So they rather stay and go no way, stay home, right? And do what they have to do and sit down in the house. So in other words, there's the PNM supporters and them. Tell them all to sit down and let's do what I do. A CPEP work, a URP work, and a breakdown in the education system. And just imagine, look how much years the African diaspora excel to the highest. And then it was just the other day, it had a young man pass the exam to do electrical engineering under the PNM when it was in government. Where that fella is? Eh? Just imagine school children getting shoot down on the street like dog and animal in hunting season. Eh? But they have a man by the name of Professor Wall Street came and have an opportunity, a gateway to get and vet students and citizens who really fit the criteria for a better life. You know the PNM know that? Eh? And you see the outcome today with penalty, weak battlers on them, senseless. And there's no care. All they care about is the treasury to empower themselves. So, Uncle Tony, I want to tell Professor Wall Street that holy faith and push your agenda now more than ever. It have a prime minister who does listen and want people like him to continue them kind of work. Have a pleasant good night, Uncle Tommy and Professor, when you see him.
Thank you.
Thank you, Southwestern. I'll tell him as soon as I see him, I'll tell him, all right?
You know, we in here, nothing from all in the chat regarding the we in here, Anderson.
Mr. Wall Street.
How you doing, Anderson?
Uncle Tommy.
Anderson, welcome.
His birthday with his daughter. Happy birthday, Smalley. And also to your wife. Whether she's here or not, Uncle Tommy, I need to wish her happy birthday. And I didn't know you had lose your wife, so on behalf of my family and the Beaton people, our deepest condolences. KFC and others. Wall Street.
Yeah.
I think time the callers and some of them who just go and carry complaint, I need them to carry this complaint. Look, Auntie Kamala, the Honorable Prime Minister, there's a piece of, if I see her face to face, and she doesn't listen to me, especially since after the accident. She listened to me and she was like, be calm, be calm. And if she know that I ain't doing nothing right now, man, all hell go break loose. But nevertheless, we should take that to Auntie Kamala. We need to develop that spot and we need to go forward with that initiative. We're looking at the way forward. And the way forward is not just saying, because all of we conspire them in that time for you know. Everybody conspire them and say, oh God, the wicked, they could get one shitty thing. I mean, you're looking to help, you know, motivate the youth. I mean, that initiative was something we had thinking for years. Then again, we're only others. Man, came the push, came all through the push. But something came up, and I'd call Mighty K. I said, Mighty K, and I want to thank God. I want to thank the Honorable Barry Paradat, or whoever took up the initiative to fire the CEO. He's a nasty man, Wall Street. I don't even told you. I called Mighty K. I said, Mighty K, who we can talk to, boy? But I don't know who Mighty K get on to. I don't know who he get on to. It have a company named Flexible Limited. And people can't bad talk Indian people with me. I love my Indian people. Don't mind that some of them the wicked and the nasty. Yeah, just as African people.
Anderson, you're going sideways again. I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you.
My Indian people. I'm good and bad in everything on street.
But you're going sideways. I don't want you to go sideways.
Oh.
Keep your contribution nice now, man. I'm leaving you.
My contribution going very good.
No, it was going good.
Yeah.
It was going good.
I'm going back to the CEO. The CEO with the fire. I speaking to my partner, speaking to a good friend of mine, who they sell for the poor people, just as you all shit. And every year, he will make sure that I choose out the poorest out of the poor. And he will sell a hamper for them with an envelope. And he said, Anderson, I ain't forget you, you know. I have you in mind, but you know your partner will make sure you're all right for Christmas and whoever you could help. I send a hamper for them. But it's not the hamper we can lift up with one hand. Either two hands. He'll put it in boxes. So you have to get somebody to help you. Sometimes when I go in for the hampers, they might get a van or one of them 7-seater them. Because it's heavy. They're in boxes. And that man started to explain me, he must still going on with mom. He seemed like he has some age. And he said, Anderson, I'm still going ahead with the traditional Christmas thing. And I know I have you in mind, and you could call me, like we say 2 weeks, 3 weeks before the season. Keep in touch with me. And that man explained me, because you have backhoe excavator, you have dumping truck, you have a water truck, which does contract with WASA. It does contract with Ministry of Works. I mean, most of the equipment in Ministry of Works is his. Very genuine, mister. Not because he just helped me out and help out people in my song this year, but a lot of people throughout Trinidad and Tobago. And when he had explained me, I said, now we could call boy. I said, call my ticket, and then you could text Dr. Munilal and tell him, and you could text just Keddy Sharmin and tell her, and just text all them MPs, them ministers, and tell them how nasty the CEO of WASA is. The former CEO who got fired day before yesterday or yesterday. I'm so happy that man get fired. That 30 PNM is a nasty man, Wall Street. Why? WASA has a million city man. When them big shot Indian, them could wait on the money, the man quarrel and thing. I tell him take it to the first score, you know. He lucky the first score, but he's still looking for you know.
All right, Anderson, leave it there.
No, wait, Wall Street, wait.
Yeah.
He's asking Flexible Limited to pay him. He said, Anderson, not below my dead body. To pay him for he to get his own money what was selling him. When I hear that man get fired, I say, Father, Lord, it have a God.
Thank you,
have a God.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Look
you.
on and listening.
Bless. Oh, God, Anderson, boy. Hold on, eh? Hold on. Oh, God, Anderson, boy.
All opinions and views expressed by the program participants, including those on social media, are solely their opinions and views and do not reflect the opinions and views of WZYE management and staff.
Tommy Anderson has got to bring out the thing, but so listen now, folks. Yeah. Just cool. He going left a little bit. He going left. I'll let him go left a little bit. I'll let him go left. So, folks, this is what's going on, eh? Tommy, a lot of people saying to give Caribbean Soul the tablet. If that is what you all want, that is what will happen. All right? I will take a few more suggestions. Yeah. Especially went better. He went a little better now. You see, you're improving. You see, that's all we're trying for them to do is to improve. And this you're improving, man. Take advice from me. So, folks, people are saying that Caribbean Soul deserves the tablet. I want a few more opinions. And if that is the consensus, it's a democracy in here. Right? That is what will happen. Right, right, Tommy. We'll take a few more in the chat. So, folks, we have another tablet. No, we're not voting. Tommy and I not voting.
No, we want your opinion.
Voting, you want your opinion. Anything you all tell us, that's what we'll take. Right? When they go left on the opposition, play that. Tommy, translate that there for me, please. What you say there?
When they go left on the opposition, play THAYEA.
All right, Tommy. All right. Don't wreck your brains. So Anthony Forte, Professor, it said give solely tablet. Bato said no, let the chat have a vote. That's why we having a vote. Look, Plan for Niger says give solely tablet, right? Anthony Forte, Professor, give solely tablet. Anthony say I agree. Susan Lanchel say I vote Caribbean Soul. Yeah? So here what we gonna do? We'll take 5 more votes in the chat. 5 more votes. Monica Ramke soon say Caribbean Soul. All right, that is 1. 5 more in the chat. 5 more votes. And let me see. All right, 4 more votes, folks. 4 more votes in the chat. 4 more votes. So far, Caribbean Soul is the runaway winner. Yeah? Capitan say Cafenol, Fensic, or Panadol tablets. What is that one going? Mr. Florida vote for Soul too. Yeah? Ninja Girl vote for Soul. Oh God. Gordon Dryden Joseph says Judy Ali says Soul.
That's 4.
Yeah. Gordon Dryden Joseph said give Patricia read it. Nah. Catherine Anna Wellen says Soul to Soul. Tara Brandon says Soul.
So it's unanimous.
Yeah, Mr. Intellectual says Soul.
Soul it is.
Gail Rasman says Soul. What boy, Soul are real followers, boy.
Soul does a nice job doing research anyways.
Yeah. Just School says Soul said he didn't want it. You don't have no choice. Paul Sam says Soul.
Soul have to tell us he don't want it.
Yeah. Soul, you have to tell us. Anthony said give Dryden a vote. Give Dryden a ban. Not Cake vote for Soul. Not see welcome. Yeah. All right. So folks, Ninja
Soul
Boy
gets
says
it.
Soul. Vishnu Pandit says Soul. Oh, good.
Soul it is.
Soul it is. Even Gordon Dryden said he Soul have it. What boy? Soul. Yeah. Mr. Florida.
Yeah. That give us answer, Mr. Tommy, Mr. Super everyone. Yeah, hey, Soul. Before you get that tablet, you have to call in. I don't want no voice note where you call in and sing a chat for me.
Soul, you have to call and sing a chutney. Call and sing a chutney there for me.
Yeah, I want to hear a chutney. I want to hear a good chutney. Yeah? All right, guys.
Yeah, man. Bless.
Yeah.
Capitan say give Soul Panadol.
Yeah, Panadol and Fensic.
But that's 2 tablets.
Yeah. Tommy Mohammed, welcome. Ken John said I'm not voting in that. Why you not voting, Ken John? So now I wonder if Ken John is a PNM, you know. Hoover said Soul. Mr. Intellectual says, not a matter of following, but the contributions you make on the program. Soul boy,
True.
soul. And antiloxin soul. We soul boy. Soul. You're real. So folks, the second tablet going to Caribbean Soul, and we give Caribbean Soul a round of applause because the people have spoken, and the people have spoken for Soul. Soul is for you. And folks, that's how we just do it here. That's how we just do it here. And we have something good coming up for Christmas too. Hey, look, we partner WZYE. Busy, where you going?
We've been busy, man.
Busy, where you been, boy? Busy, well, it's too late for that now, you know. The people voted. You know, we had to listen to what the people say. Caribbean Soul said, thanks very much, you all. I wasn't expecting this. Caribbean Soul people appreciate, man. We appreciate. So, Soul, Batos want to know. Batos says, Soul, now hear the chutney now. You gotta get the chutney now, you know? Yeah. Mr. Taku say, Jesus take the wheel with this empty barrel, making the most of that useless noise. Yang, 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 yang. Anthony without the D says Soul. Soul boy, you're fixed, boy. You're fixed. All right, I will get in contact with Soul. Ken John said, no, me not PNM, Mr. Ansem. But Ken, you're just type like a PNM, though, you know. Sorry. You know them PNM just type to me.
Red ink.
Eh?
Red ink.
Yeah. You just type like a PNM. But folks, listen to how different medias just broadcast certain things. I want you guys to listen to this. Take a listen to this. For me, listen to
The tiny Caribbean nation of Trinidad and Tobago sits just 7 miles from Venezuela at its closest point. And right here is the Dragon gas field, which Trinidad has sought to develop in collaboration with Venezuela to meet its energy needs. But now tensions are running high between the neighbors as President Trump ramps up the pressure on Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro.
He has not been good to the United States.
Over the past month, U.S. Marines have been training in Trinidad, leaving many to wonder if the U.S. military could use Trinidad and Tobago as a staging ground for a wider conflict. So here's how this small island nation came to play a significant role in the U.S.'s Caribbean campaign and what its support for Washington could mean for the future. While other Caribbean nations have spoken out against the U.S. campaign in the region, Trinidad's prime minister has supported Washington's moves. A few weeks after the U.S. began carrying out strikes on alleged drug boats, Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar and Secretary of State Marco Rubio met to discuss regional security and counter-narcotics cooperation. According to a readout of the meeting, Rubio also expressed support for Trinidad's Dragon gas proposal and steps to ensure it will not provide significant benefit to the Maduro regime. That's the gas field that Trinidad shares with Venezuela, and most of the gas is on Venezuela's side. A few days after that meeting, the U.S. granted Trinidad an OFAC license, allowing it to engage with Venezuela on the gas deal without being affected by U.S. sanctions. And around that very same time, open source researchers began posting about strategic U.S. aircraft near the country. They also posted satellite imagery revealing a U.S. Special Operations ship off Trinidad's coast. By late October, the buildup was even more public. Trinidad welcomed a U.S. warship at its port and launched joint defense drills with these elite U.S. forces from the 22nd Marine Expeditionary Unit. The moves have infuriated the Maduro regime.
Esa señora está permitiendo que Trinidad y Tobago sea utilizado como un portaaviones contra Venezuela.
Venezuelan officials have lashed out against Trinidad's prime minister, declaring her persona non grata and criticizing her for allowing the country to be used as a, quote, aircraft carrier against Venezuela. In November, the U.S. Marines returned for more training. Now, central to all of this is a status of forces agreement that the U.S. has with Trinidad and Tobago that was strengthened at the end of last year. It allows U.S. troops to operate in the country under certain rules. In the past, cooperation has typically focused on disaster response and humanitarian efforts. But this prime minister, who was elected on a law and order platform, has taken things to a new level. That's because in recent years, Trinidad and Tobago's murder rate has skyrocketed. Last year was the country's deadliest year on record, and the violence was closely related to gang activity.
I can tell you one thing, we stopped all drugs virtually from coming in by sea.
That helps explain why, even amid news reports of bodies washing ashore on Trinidad beaches and citizens being killed in U.S. airstrikes, the government has supported Trump's campaign, saying the operations are ultimately aimed at allowing the region to be a true zone of peace where all citizens can in reality live and work in a safe environment. The rising tensions have sparked fear in the country, where fishermen are scared to go out on the water and citizens fear retribution from their neighbor. Trinidad is already paying a price. In October, the Maduro regime suspended energy cooperation with the country.
Suspendido todo.
While Trinidad's government hasn't said whether it supports a possible U.S. effort to seek regime change in Venezuela, analysts say it's clear that the country's waters, airspace, and land could play a key role in whatever comes next.
That is the Wall Street Journal reporting that. Does it look like if the Wall Street Journal pick a side on that, Tommy?
No.
I mean, look at that reporting, Tommy.
Objective as possibly can be.
Say that again?
It's quite objective.
Yeah, Tommy, think about this. The SOFA agreement was signed under the Keith Rowley government.
Last year.
Last year, they said that. They said that. So the PNM now, the PNM shouldn't even talk. They should not talk. But of course, you know, they want to talk.
Yeah, they're using the Port Estate as a propagandist tool.
Correct is right. Yeah. And the Fourth Estate, I mean, I can't
play that editorial.
Which one? You want today?
Yeah, today's.
Okay, let me see if I got it here. Hold on. And that one kind of long, you know, boy. I'd also do that one long, boy. Because the Guardian editorial, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so folks. All right. Let me take this call. Alistair, welcome.
Yeah, good night, Professor Wall Street. Good night, Uncle Tommy and CUP, wherever you are.
Yeah, CUP is at his daughter's birthday tonight.
Right, so
he's not going to be with us tonight.
All right, so I'd like to congratulate you. I noticed you had a Ryan Beachu interview on our local station.
Yeah, that was a while ago, though.
2010.
Okay, all right. So so I still congratulate you for your initiative.
Yeah, man. Thanks a lot.
I believe it's a wonderful gesture of yours, and for what you have achieved, I think you will be a shining light on the young people of that area, Lavantil. Because
you know, Alistair, I don't mean to stop you. Alistair, think about this, right? Think about this, right, Alistair? I'm from Chumacac, Lavantil, and every time I go back to Trinidad, I go to speak at the schools in Lavantil on my own.
Yeah.
Right? And, you know, the PNM never once approached me, not once, you know, to say, well, look, on Wall Street, we go bring you to Trinidad for 2 weeks, right? We go pay your expense, we go pay everything for you, and we want you to go, and we not asking them for no money, right? And we'll take you across Lavantel and Mova Lavantel and environs to speak to the people. But I will cherish that. They never even do it once. Not even once, Once. Go ahead.
Yes, because you will interfere with the PNM's agenda that they want to chain up, brainwash them because the dependency syndrome. They don't want that kind of education for them. Let's be honest here. In Eric Williams' time, one of our most famous son of the soil, who worked with in the time of Dr. Martin, he married to Miriam Makeba. He was banned from coming to Trinidad.
Stupid.
No, a local boy. Yeah, yeah. He was banned. Yeah, he was banned for a couple of years because he was interfering with his plan was, and he advised the youth when he was here before he was banned to get and cut out the dependency syndrome because that's what they just have you. So that is what they're doing to you. So, but I believe that this present government will honor your wishes. I believe so. In my heart, I believe so. Kamala is a woman. She has a heart for our young people, and that will reduce a lot of crime in the country. But I want to mention something to you too, right? I noticed in Tobago the fear mongering continues. I think Shamfa Kojo and this Ansel Dennis, they don't want this reader system. Why would someone want a reader in a country that has a new airport? Free. It is free to the. There's no cost to the taxpayers. Why would they want a reader in the country there? Why? I mean, you explain that to me.
Because they don't want to because the PNM and put in it. You know what? You know what is the one, Alistair?
Mm-hmm.
All right. No, go ahead. Finish with your contribution.
Yeah, because I mean, look, last year I think the murder toll in Tobago was over 26, and so far it's only 9. Yeah. And I saw the Prime Minister is making a statement there that this radar will be better for the whole, for Trinidad and Tobago.
Correct.
More so Tobago. But yeah, people hell bent that they don't want this, right? But if I have to come to a conclusion there, I will say about the people who don't want to have an interest, either they in the drug trade or I can't see, because look most recently, 2 women were held with $1 million drug bust in Tobago. I don't know if you are aware of that.
No, I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
cocaine.
2 women, yeah, okay. Drugs. Yeah, so I understand why they up in arms against it or why they're against it. And I saw they have laptops distribution in Tobago today also.
Yeah, laptop. Yeah, man. People getting their laptop.
So I think that they're trying to stymie the progress of this regime.
Yeah, but they're not going to succeed. They ain't going to succeed.
Yeah, well, the PNM propagandists, they don't stop, eh?
I know
they
that.
Don't stop.
I know that.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you. You take care. You and
Uncle
Tommy, right?
Bless. Thank you.
Thank you.
Folks. So, folks, here we have some breaking news. This is from Ansel Dennis' Facebook page. Tonight, our Tobago West constituency chairman has decided to move in a new political direction with the TPP. I respect his choice, thank him for his service and wish him well. I urge all PNM members and supporters to respond with grace and keep their eyes on the real goal, restoring stability, opportunity, and decency to Tobago. Let us remain focused and steady course. So, folks, let me repeat that for you all. Let me repeat that. Right? This is So this is breaking news out of Tobago, folks. If you just joined us, breaking news out of Tobago, and this is from Ansel Dennis' Facebook page. Tonight, our Tobago West constituency chairman has decided to move in a new political direction with the TPP. I respect his choice, thank him for his service, and wish him well. I urge all PNM members and supporters to respond with grace and keep their eye on the real goal, restoring stability, opportunity, and decency to Tobago. Let us remain focused and steady course. Tommy? Tommy?
Well.
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 That's I was somewhere. Well.
He has defected from the PNM and joined the TPP.
Defected, and he's not just an ordinary person, you know. He's a constituency chairman.
Chairperson.
Yes. So he's seen the light. He's seen the light. But Tommy, you know, Miss Santa Cruz, thank you very much. Miss Santa Cruz sent me this, Tommy. This was back in 2018. Young confirms US 7.5 million to upgrade Coast Guard radar system. Tommy, how much money did it cost Trinidad and Tobago for that radar in Tobago? Did we hear any cost?
0.00 million.
Wait, Tommy, 0.000 million? Folks, Young confirms US 7.5 million upgrade for Coast Guard radar system. Let me play this for you. Only don't forget, Only don't forget. Listen.
That the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country, and we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
So Tommy, why is the PNM upset that we getting a radar for free?
Because it was not done under the PNM.
I haven't seen any cost anywhere, Tommy. So when they were going to pay to Tommy, that is about, how much million TT is that? About 45 to 50 million TT, you would say? Just calculating. If we rounded up to $666, 6 5s are 30, 6 7s are 42, 45. 45 million. We rounded it down to $6. Right? 7.5 million. Imagine that, Tommy. Imagine what they could do with that money. And Tommy, protecting Trinidad and Tobago. But the PNM don't want that. They don't want that. Especially coming from Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar. They don't want that. They don't want that, Tommy. $7.5 million, Tommy. US. 7.5 million.
That's almost 50 million TT.
Yeah. Gordon Dryden asking, is it for free? But Gordon, show me that there's a cost now. Fact check me and show me the cost. Show me now, Gordon Dryden. You have a chance to fact check me. Show me that there's a cost. You want to know if America does give anybody anything for free? No, they don't give it for free. They ain't giving it for free. Who said they're giving it for free? Yeah? But you know what? Gordon Dryden Joseph?
I think it costs $7 million.
$7.5 million. $7.5 million. And as far as we know, Felicia Boodoo, welcome. There's no cost associated with the radar in the public space. None. None. Yeah? So let me read some things in the chat. And I want to play part of this editorial for you guys. Oh God. SOS want to know, ask Smallpin who money was paid to. Gordon, of course it will be free. All the US want is access to the space to place it. Yeah. Yeah. Boy, Gordon, boy, I sorry for you, boy. Nobody getting kickbacks. Correct is right, Suzanne. Well, Ginger said, told you so, but I said it was 8.5 million USD. Yeah, yellow is still the code, man. Okay. Let me read something from Gordon Dryden sent this. So far, things looking good for the incumbent party, but votes still counting. The yellow opposition only won 2 seats. This is in St. Lucia. 2 seats out of 17 last time. So if they improve, that will be a consolation. A little early still. I got that information from my sister who works there. All right. So Dryden, get some information from your sister in St. Lucia. All right. Dryden, she never sent for you, boy? To go St. Lucia? PNM never care about Tobago. Correct is right. Monica Ramke soon said cross the floor, now start. Yeah. Anthony says, Monty C says, Tommy Mohammed, I heard a little piece of OWT Union conference with Ansel Roger. I guess aspects are all about rather working very hard towards opening the refinery, maybe at the original structure which was known as Petrochin, and even along, I guess it's not a present state in how the PNM did restructure that industrial institution. Anthony followed. He said, Anthony, that's the problem. The Vexit wasn't them. Brooklyn, welcome.
When UNC win, everybody win. When UNC win, Trinbago win. Or she don't go Tommy viewers and listeners. I want to change that man lyrics. I want to tell him it's not just Trinbago win. When UNC win, it shows that the power that Trinidad and Tobago have over the Caribbean. When the yellow from Trinidad and Tobago, the whole Caribbean, the wave leave Trinidad and Tobago like a storm, like a hurricane. And right now it's washing through all over. It leaving parties in the smaller island in the Caribbean. dead. Just like the PNM. When UNC win, the whole Caribbean win. When UNC win, the whole Caribbean win. I want to tell them PNM. It only not coming back, you know. It had a woman named Morat Napuna. Used to call 91.9 and say, Kamala can't win. Kamala can't come back. Kamala can't come. I don't hear she know we again, boy. Like, you know, I know where she going, you know, but I ain't even and she lost her tongue. But I want to tell all your PNM, go and dry drain. Go and dry, just like a dry drain in truth, you know. A dry drain with nothing living in it. No fish, no tadpole, nothing. Use a real dry drain. But I want to tell you something. Even in St. Lucia, the yellow wave is going to hit. Yeah? The yellow wave already hit St. Vincent and leave people going crazy, people mad. When Kamala Prasad them decide to say when UNC win, everybody win. They didn't know the power of that song. That the whole Caribbean winning with the yellow, you know.
Correct.
The power of the yellow is so strong that half all ain't seeing what it's doing. It's damaging the evil, the blood that the PNM had running through the Caribbean. The PNM, just like Stuart Young stepdaughter with all the drugs. I wonder if it's them same boat and them the US blowing up. She get them drugs and them from. But she disappear off the map. Nobody ever hear if she case ever call back. But all they want to talk about UNC. All they call us Stuart Young stepdaughter to find out when she case coming back up. Because they only calling on all kind of Arnold Roberts and everybody. I want all they call us Stuart Young stepdaughter with the bunch of drugs they find. Where Gary Griffith say he boss and then come and say in election that he cousin. You hear the corruption? Only leave the UNC alone. When the UNC win, the whole Caribbean win. And Brooklyn give them 2 years. And then Brooklyn will say, judge them on their performance. Brooklyn love UNC. Yellow is the code. When UNC win, everybody win. I don't care what they say. The whole Caribbean winning with the wave of the yellow. I gone.
Yeah, man. Bless. So, folks, take a listen to part of this
editorial.
Hold up. I see El Varon. That look like Spanish, boy. You have anybody know Spanish in the chat? Look at El Varon post at about 7:04 p.m. El Varon, welcome. Where you joining us from? Maureen says, seem like plenty people was trying to push a war and blame Kamala. Yeah. They're trying to push war. Yeah. They're trying to push war. I mean, anyway, take a listen to this. Take a listen to parts of this editorial. I'm not going to play all of it, folks, but the fourth estate again. Yeah. The Guardian editorial. Right? Again, trying to mislead people. But as we tell them, you know, it is not 2010 to 2015. We have people now who could push back on things like this. Take a listen.
Where was this editorial from 2015 to 2025? An editorial by Professor Wall Street. The Trinidad Guardian's editorial titled TNT's Government is Completely Out of Its Depth represents the latest installment in what has become a transparent and relentless campaign of bias against Prime Minister Kamala Prasad-Bissessa's administration. The editorial's breathless alarm about geopolitical complexity, its hyperbolic characterization of radar installation as national catastrophe, and its apocalyptic predictions of Trinidad and Tobago caught in superpower conflicts would be almost amusing if they weren't so transparently hypocritical. The fundamental question the Guardian refused to address is simple. Where was this editorial vigilance from 2015 until April 28, 2025? Where were the alarmed editorials about the PNM government's geopolitical entanglements? Where were the concerns about Trinidad and Tobago being pawns in geopolitical dances when the PNM signed the Status of Forces Agreement that enables current U.S. military cooperation? The answer is obvious and damning. The Guardian remained conspicuously, deliberately silent. No editorials warning about geopolitical depths, no alarm about regional tensions, no suggestions that the PNM government was completely out of its depth. The newspaper that now discovers existential threats in radar installations couldn't find words to critique a decade of PNM foreign policy failures. This selective editorial
Wall Street.
Yeah, we gotta go for the break. We gotta go for the break. Right?
Yeah, let's take that break. It's top of the hour.
Yeah. Right, we're gonna take that break. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. Of course, we come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. It's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Stick and stay, folks. We'll be right back after this short message. Don't go nowhere.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
No more rain, no more rain, no more rain, no more rain. No left foot, right foot, again. No more suffering, no more pain, no more lies. We want to see, we want to ride today. No more Rav, again. Bye bye Rav, bye bye, bye bye Rav, bye bye. We're not voting for you. We try a dirty blood shit, I had the toxic, I had the poor boys and all the excuses. I had the no water, I had the stretching of the dollar and the love. No left foot, right foot, again. No more shuttle, no more train, no more plane. We want to see, we want to ride today. No more Ralph, again. Bye bye Ralph, bye bye, bye bye Ralph, bye bye. We're not voting for you. No more rain, no more rain, no more rain, no more rain, no more rain. No more rain, no more rain, no more rain. No left foot, right foot, again. No more suffering, no more pain, no more life. We want to see, we want to ride today. No more Ralph, again. Bye bye Ralph, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Bye bye. We're not voting for you. We're St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We're tired of your Ralph. Bye bye, go with Raleigh and Maduro. No lies, no promises, no suffering again. Bye bye, Ralph. Woo!
To our cherished listeners, partners, and the entire WZYE family, we extend our deepest gratitude for your unwavering support throughout our journey. Special recognition goes to key pillars of our community, Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and Mr. COPs whose vision and dedication helped transform a humble beginning of just 5 listeners into the influential voice we are today. At WZYE 95.9 FM, we don't merely broadcast, we pioneer. We are committed to delivering the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Our promise remains clear. We originate. We do not imitate. More than a radio station, we are a movement. We are a community united by shared values. And above all, we are a family bound by integrity, purpose, and a relentless drive to uplift. Reaching 20,000 subscribers is a testament to your trust. We pledge to honor it by continuing to challenge the status quo, amplify authentic voices, and serve the people with courage and conviction. As we move forward,
We ask you to hold fast to what matters. Stand for something. Keep the fire of passion alive in your hearts. May God continue to bless you and your families. Together, we rise. The WZYE 95.9 FM family, where truth ignites community.
Fire! 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 Fire!
And folks, we want to say, Tommy, we have to say a special thank you to Mr. Florida. Those last two videos was another production by Mr. Florida. All I know here, we just get credit where credit is due, right? So Mr. Florida is the producer of those two videos. And Mr. Florida, we want to say thank you again and take this. And Ms. Santa Cruz, you wanted us to do something with respect to our poll. Send me that thing again, Ms. Santa Cruz. I think that is an important thing we can do as well. Send me that again. Type it in the send a message to me. You know, so again, folks, we really are family here, and all you know we just do it. So we thanking Mr. Florida for, you know, the hard work and diligent work that we're doing. You know what I mean? We really thank you very, very much, my friend. Let me go back to the editorial.
Yes.
Let me go back to the editorial. Where should we go here?
Did you bookmark where it stopped?
Yeah, I think I bookmarked where it stopped. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So we're going back to the editorial, folks.
Editorial vigilance. Silent during 10 years of PNM governance. Hyperactive during months of UNC administration. Exposes the Guardian not as independent Fortis State watchdog, but as partisan political actor whose editorial positions shift based on which party governs rather than on consistent principles or actual security concerns. Here are 10 reasons why the Fortis State continues its transparent campaign against the UNC government. 1. The Decade of Silence, 2015 to 2025. The most damning indictment of the Guardian's editorial is what the newspaper didn't write from 2015 to 2025. During the PNM's decade in power, the Guardian produced virtually no editorials expressing alarm about Trinidad and Tobago's geopolitical positioning, the status of forces agreement signed with the United States, regional tensions with Venezuela, drug trafficking cooperation with American forces, military equipment or personnel presence, complex foreign policy decisions. Yet within months of the UNC taking office, the Guardian suddenly discovers that Trinidad and Tobago faces geopolitical complexity requiring editorial alarm. This government is completely out of its depth, the newspaper proclaims, despite inheriting the very agreements, relationships, and strategic positioning established by the PNM. This selective concern destroys the Guardian's credibility. If Trinidad and Tobago's geopolitical situation is so perilous, why did the Guardian remain silent for 10 years while the PNM established the very framework now being criticized? The obvious answer, the Guardian applies different editorial standards based on which party governs. 2. The lie mischaracterization. The Guardian's editorial begins with inflammatory language. The admission by Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar that she lied to the nation about the US government's surreptitious installation of a radar system, this characterization is deliberately dishonest. The Prime Minister never admitted lying. She explained that operational security requirements necessitated graduated disclosure as the installation progressed. This is standard practice in military operations worldwide, not dishonesty. By framing operational security as lying, The Guardian reveals its editorial agenda, transforming legitimate security protocols into scandals through inflammatory language. This isn't journalism, it's political attack disguised as editorial concern. The newspaper that should understand the difference between operational security and dishonesty deliberately conflates them to damage the Prime Minister's credibility. 3. Speculative fear-mongering about radar capabilities. The Guardian's editorial descends into wild speculation about radar capabilities. Can it detect military equipment on the ground in Venezuela, track its movement, or send information to the U.S. Southern Command to inflict damage on Venezuelan forces? This represents irresponsible fear-mongering based on zero evidence. The Guardian has no information about the radar system's actual capabilities, operational parameters, or intended use. Yet the editorial presents worst-case speculative scenarios as if they were established facts requiring urgent public alarm. This journalistic malpractice, presenting speculation as fact to generate fear, violates basic editorial standards. Responsible journalism distinguishes between what's known, what's suspected, and what's purely speculative. The Guardian deliberately blurs these distinctions to manufacture crisis where none has been demonstrated. 4. Ignoring that PNM signed a foundational agreement. Perhaps most hypocritical is the Guardian's failure to acknowledge that the PNM government signed the Status of Forces Agreement enabling current U.S. military cooperation. The legal framework, strategic relationship, and operational protocols all originated under PNM governance. Yet the Guardian now discovers these arrangements are evidence the UNC is out of its depth. If these agreements are so problematic, why didn't the Guardian criticize them when the PNM signed them? If Trinidad and Tobago's geopolitical positioning is so perilous, why wasn't the newspaper alarmed when the PNM established that positioning? The answer exposes the Guardian's partisan double standards. The same agreements are unproblematic when signed by the PNM, but evidence of incompetence when implemented by the UNC. This isn't consistent editorial principle, it's transparent political bias. 5. The pawns in geopolitical dance, melodrama. The Guardian's editorial reaches peak melodrama, claiming Trinidad and Tobago has become mere pawns in this geopolitical dance with little wiggle room to emerge unscathed should hostilities erupt. This apocalyptic language vastly overstates both Trinidad and Tobago's strategic importance and the actual regional security situation. Small nations always navigate relationships with larger powers. This represents normal international relations, not unprecedented catastrophe. The Guardian's suggestion that radar installation in Tobago will trigger US-Venezuela conflict with Trinidad and Tobago caught in the crossfire represents fear-mongering disconnected from actual geopolitical analysis. The newspaper that should provide sober assessment instead produces dramatic scenarios designed to generate alarm rather than inform understanding. 6. Selective concern about Venezuelan relations.
So, folks, I'm going to stop right there. If you want the rest of that editorial, just go to WZYE TV. It's a very interesting editorial with some serious facts. And, I had to do that, Tommy. I just had to do it.
Yes.
I mean, the Guardian wouldn't do like the Wall Street Journal and provide factual stuff. You understand? Provide the facts. But
or even objective.
Yeah, or be objective, but the misleading information, you understand? The misleading information they want to present from, a pro PNM perspective to try to mislead people. But Tommy, we have another one. Oh boy, they're coming fast and furious. And this is a post on Philip Edward Alexander Facebook page. And Tommy, you know of that guy, P.S. Robinson, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's the same guy who tried to get our YouTube page closed down because I write an editorial about him. I'll go write a next editorial about him again. You see, he liked to give a lot of misinformation about what's going on in Trinidad. But when you take him to task, the only thing he could do is to try to shut down your page on YouTube, right? But YouTube had none of it. He tried all how, Tommy, all how. Yeah? But anyhow, let me just repeat this, folks. So as I stated previously, this is from Philip Edward Alexander, Minister Philip Edward Alexander page. Camille Robinson rages. Put a leash on your nephew Pierce before he crosses the line and break the law with his excitement for attention, likes, and shares. This is not a game. So this is a release from the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force, December the 1st, 2025, for immediate release. The Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force is aware of an unsubstantiated report circulating on various platforms concerning the state of readiness of its units. The TTDF unequivocally disassociates itself from uncorroborated report which indicates that troops are on standby for military operation. Please note that such baseless and unofficial information may cause unrest, which can be detrimental to public safety. The TTDF urges citizens not to be misled by sensationalized information. The TTDF continues to support Trinidad and Tobago Police Service efforts to maintain safety and security of our nation. Public Affairs Department, Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force. So you see, that fella be spreading all kind of rumors on Facebook, all kind of rumors. And the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force had to come out and put him in his place again. Put him
They're
in
not
his
having
place.
it.
Eh?
They are not having it.
Not having it. Not like before, Not like before, they could have come and they could have rant and they could have rave and they could have do all kind of thing. Yeah? They could have rant and they could have rave and they could have misbehave. But Tommy, all right, let me see something. Oh God, more news coming in, boy. All right, let me see what this is here, folks. All right. That is the TTP rally going on there. All right. Tommy, we had good news today. Very good news. And I want to bring that good news to the people because we have to understand, We have to understand, folks. We have to understand. We have to understand
that the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country, and we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
Let me say hello to P.S. Robinson. Anna Sukmani, welcome. Bijram Sukdeo, Rajendra Moraj, Wendell Seals, Tommy Mohammed, Krishna Bisun Dayal, and Chandra Ragbear. Welcome to WZYE 95.9 FM. Folks, this happened today. This was today. Today. Take a listen.
Media release December 1st, 2025. Development drilling resume in Central Block after 19 years. The Ministry of Energy and Energy Industries, MEI, wishes to announce that development drilling targeting natural gas reserves in Central Block has resumed with the Carapal Ridge 3 development well. The last development well drilled in this block was in 2006. Dr. the Honorable Rudal Munilal, MP, Minister of Energy and Energy Industries, and the Honorable Ernesto Kieser, MP, Minister in the Ministry of Energy and Energy Industries, extend congratulations to Touchstone Trinidad's Central Block, Touchstone, on this significant milestone within our onshore province. Touchstone operates Central Block under an exploration and production license following a successful transfer from Shell Trinidad's Central Block Limited on May 16, 2025, and produces approximately 21 MMSCF/D. Since acquiring the block, Touchstone has evaluated the remaining resources, resulting in their plans to drill 4 development wells. Production from Carapal Ridge 3, the first well of this campaign, is expected in February 2026. Should all 4 wells in this campaign be successful, production from Central Block is forecasted to exceed 50 MMSCF/D. Further, the MEI, in its thrust for accelerating activity in our energy sector, collaborated with Touchstone to facilitate the commencement of drilling operations 3 weeks ahead of schedule. These investments in drilling by Touchstone are welcomed as they aid in bringing much-needed natural gas to market. The MEI welcomes this renewed activity in our onshore natural gas fields and looks forward to further collaboration with all operators in revitalizing our energy sector to benefit the citizens of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Media release.
So, Tommy, after 19 years.
For 19 years.
After 19 years. 19 years. After 19 years, folks, and people want to talk about what Prime Minister Kamla Prasad Visesa doing? What's going on? Yeah. Of course, that's the PNM propagandists. The PNM propagandists trying all kind of things.
Can you play some voice note?
Yeah, go ahead. Play some voice note.
This first one is Dry Gin.
Hi, members. Yeah. So we're listening. Bodies washing up on shore in Trinidad. Okay. All right. So if it walk like a duck, if it quack like a duck, it have feathers like a duck, beak like a duck, and somebody want to say it's a owl, well, that is on them. Okay? But all over the world, not only here in the West, all over the world, people are saying what this thing is shaping up to be. Now, it could very well be because this is nothing strange to Americans, bluffing. What's some of them Western and them? What's some of them Western movies and things that I love to watch? The old Western, and don't give me no Western with no car and thing, you know. You understand? So, we've seen the shape of this thing, but all some of us are saying is there must be some other way that this thing could be done, because we don't want innocent lives to be involved. If the man is a drug dealer, if he's a drug pusher, if he's a wherever, There must be a way that this could be done, that innocent people, whether it's in Trinidad and Tobago or in Venezuela, don't have to pass in the rush. But it have people who ain't seeing that, you know. It have people, all they're seeing is dragon deal, gas and oil, money, we revenue will be nice, we could pay all the bill, we could give jobs to 50,000 people in 2 weeks. That is the kind of thing that some people seeing. While those of us who are the country and the life lovers, seeing what happens in war, seeing what happens whenever all these big planes, like the big bullies, what could be the outcome? About people always see this now and see what we could say, what we could do to see if we could get this thing. Let their bluff, man. You understand? Let be all right if they're trying to frighten the man so you go leave and run. All right, okay, let do that. But we don't want no bombs and things dropping around here. We know the Bible talk about in the last days wars and rumors of war. Well, we don't mind if it is rumor. Let be the rumors of war, not war. This is an area of peace. It has a little fighting and killing and thing going on because governments ain't do what they're supposed to. Call yourself.
You have any more there, Tommy?
That is it. I was checking the rest, but it's mostly videos.
All right, okay. I don't know that fella. I don't know, huh? I really don't know. I don't know.
Consistent with his agenda.
Consistent. But I mean, it's just Comrade, welcome. Comrade.
Good night, gentlemen.
Mr. Speaker, I start.
Well, you showed a little thing just now with Marvelous Marva talking about a protagonist and the gospel.
Yeah.
And just imagine that he was a national security minister who didn't know that a leak in a pipe will prevent the pressure of the water from reaching the people on the hill.
Correct.
But he was a national security minister. But that gospel which he's speaking about now resides in the house of the president, in our president's house. That's where it is. It resides there. I recall she was the first one to make the statement concerning the gospel of the PNM. You know? And on reflection, remember at one time, Manning had a blimp circling the country.
Yep.
That was probably the best attempt he had at crime fighting. Yet they have so much confidence that Manning know what to do. You follow? Or he knew what to do, sorry. And if he had known what to do, Rowley would have never been prime minister today, ever. And the country would have been safe. But further to that, do you know that the only international airport in the world that didn't have a functioning radar was the A&R Robinson International Airport? You know it have one? You know it have one now?
Yeah, that one now.
Can you imagine an international airport without a proper radar system? I wonder if people are aware of that is part and parcel of wanting to have an airport in your midst. I don't know, because all this nonsense they're talking about this radar. I have never heard about a radar being used as an offensive weapon, as something with the ability to launch missiles or shoot bullets or anything like that nature. It simply tells you what's approaching your country and whether it's invited or uninvited.
Yeah.
Surveillance only.
Do you know that the radar system that was installed at the Maruga port was left to rot under the PNM? That was allowed to fall down because you have these things are the sea front. So maintenance, integral part of that. And it was never maintained. And that was a radar system that was installed on the Moruga area to have surveillance over the entire Gulf of Paria. So it's not now these people sabotaging our borders, you know. So it's time that we speak. Well, and what I like about this program, you gentlemen, you speak the truth all the time. You don't lie on nobody, no fiction. It have no make-up stories to try to sell.
Yeah. We're not good at that. We're not good at that. We're not good at that.
We speak the truth and we have authority with which to back it up.
Correct is right.
And speaking of authority, like you throw the Kroll report in the bin by.
Which report?
The Kroll report.
We sent from it?
Yeah, like you toss it.
No, I ain't toss it, man. Be patient. Be patient.
That costs money. Pay that, taxpayers paid for that,
I know.
That's a serious indictment.
Yeah.
If that matter resurfaces, that report going to put people behind bars,
Correct is right.
I don't want to preempt the report, but I want you and I want Uncle Tommy to have a look at it objectively because we're not going to speak on truths.
Yeah.
And we deliver the information to the public because they don't know. That is a hidden report. That report was buried.
Yep. All right.
Okay, good night, gentlemen. Have a good night.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. I heard, yes, Gordon, that's what real journalists, foreign people like you. Yeah, correct. I mean, Tommy, you just wonder, oh God, support your party, Gordon Dryden, all right? But take your head and your ears and your nose and your eyes and your mouth out of the red sand. You know what I mean? It is blowing his vision. It is blowing his thinking. Well, we can't talk about other things, but you know that, right? Let me take this call. Reporter, welcome.
Yes, my brother. Good afternoon to you. Good night, brother Tommy. COP, all the brothers. Are you hearing me?
Loud and clear.
Same to you.
Yeah, man, it's so excellent. Now, I want to say this, and to the last caller just out there, good contribution. Now, Wall Street, the ground, I'm doing something from on the ground right now in the country. Right now on the ground, you see the youths and them between the age of 35, 36, 37, they never felt the country, they never felt a back pay paid in the country at that height. That height of back pay. And that is the problem with the PNM and the businessmen. They don't want this population to inherit that back pay and bring the salaries in the country up to date with the cost of living. They don't like the idea that CPF workers and the European workers, they are not part of no program.
Reporter, stay by the pole, reporter. So reporter moving from the pole. Reporter, call back, reporter. Reporter, when you're calling, stay by the pole. Yeah. No, what has happened is that in certain parts of Trinidad, you have to stay by them fellas just go by a pole. And anytime they move from the pole like 1 feet, it does mess up. And let me take this voice.
1 foot away?
Yeah, 1 foot. In 1 foot. Even our left foot. 1 foot away.
Good night again, Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and everybody out there. You know what amazes me?
Okay. Reporter, hold on. Reporter, call back.
We as parents,
let me finish this voice now. Go ahead.
if you want to say lie, to our children to keep them safe. And all who vex her because Mrs.
All right, let me do this. Let me take reporter call and then I'll get back to the voice. Reporter, go ahead. Reporter.
Yeah, that happened on my end. That happened on my end here.
Reporter, what does tell when you call, you have to stay by the pole. And then you move from the pole, you just lose Wi-Fi.
No, but listen, I am moving from no phone. Park up outside while don't try that. That is my internet. That is paid. That is been paid. That bill has been paid. Don't try that. No, it what happened there? I had a plan on the phone itself, and the plan was shut down there on me. But it ain't done, It's like the way how the internet overloaded in the community, in the areas, and them,
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because it's not the best system, in the best. But anyhow, I want to continue.
Go ahead.
Where did I reach?
I remember. Start over.
Okay. I want to put on the table.
Yeah, you was talking about the CPEP and URP workers and back pay.
Yeah.
That's what you was talking
Right.
about. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, right. Now, you see, a back pay in this country around this time with a 10% back pay.
Yeah.
This is what the PNM and the businessmen don't want to see happen in the country. That is why you hear anything about, it ain't had the money, and we look get the money from the government of the day stopped the treasury from hemorrhaging. This part it was hemorrhaging under the PNM.
Correct.
Once you stop that was hemorrhaging under the PNM, you will have money to do what you have to do. And I want to say this. They don't want to acknowledge that the CPEP workers are working for a salary just as a corporation worker's salary now. They don't want to highlight that. They don't want to see that. They want to see CPEP people working under contractors. That is no more. That is no more. And I want to tell you people who will get called yet back out to work, have patience and have faith. They just can't just call you and put you just so somewhere. But once they take it in, especially on the application form, have your last working place. And your last working place, if it was CPEP, they know they have to be priority with you. So don't let the propaganda machinery take toll of the community right now. And I want to say again, Wall Street, the next time the politicians go back to the people will be for a local election, and the PNM is having the way in the communities by preparing an argument why the contractor that was there under the PNM working with WASA haven't been removed as well. Remove that contractor as well. Remove him. You cannot afford to come and dig a hole on a piece of road, and when you done dig the hole on the road, you leave it and make it a one lane, and you meet 2 lanes. You make 2 lanes. You're not fixing that. You're not working in collaboration with who's supposed to pave back the road. So we need contractors. I'm speaking to the Ministry of Works and Transport directly now. Now, we need new contractors to get these contractors. When you give them a road to see about, it is possible after they finish. When this contractor with this red and blue truck, I don't want to call him, I call him colors. You understand? This red and blue contractor who was there with the PNM, this man running amok in the east-west corridor, just digging up all over the place, and by key points, key spot. I tell you, key spot, Wall Street, spots that you need to. If you see what you do down past the street by you down there. If you see what a man do on the back road and on the main road. If you see what a man do,
But send me the pictures now, man. Send me pictures, man. Take videos and send me, man.
But I have them on my phone, but you ever go down. I hope the man goes take it, listen to me and start to do something different in man in business. I went and pull up and talk to the contractors, not the contractors workers I see pull up on a spot to dig now. So I went and asked them personally and think, well, what was all this digging in the area here? Look by the market school there. Nobody trying to fix it at all. Car had to be darting from left and right there. Car zigzagging to pass there. Which is really going on. You know the contract, the workers and them songing, to me them songing like somebody send them to just do that and them need to come and do them things they do into the area. Why that happened? I asked the Ministry of Works and Transport, look into that contract with those blue and red truck who have contract with WASA. They watch our money have been hemorrhaging and wasting by that contractor because remember he's not fixing back the road. Right now, past the street by McFood on the back road. McFood, right by McFood, between Success School and Fernandez Compound is a one-way coming down on the main road between 6 and 9 from Monday to Saturday. That is Decade Wall Street, you know that. So on morning time, the back road is the main out of Port of Spain besides the highway. And it's causing a set of traffic between 7:30, 7:45. These are time people have to go to work. That contractor come and dig big trench in 100 yards apart and leave the area just so leave a permanent leak by Melrose in the road there. You have to swing into like you're going into Parking Street and then swing back to continue going up on the back road if you want to get a smooth drive with the car. Why are you doing all this kind of thing in the country? But anyhow, I don't want to take all the time for myself. I'm good.
Yeah, man.
Trinidad and Tobago. Bless you.
Bless, yeah, man.
Good night.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna play some voice notes.
Good night, Wall Street. Uncle Tommy's, UP, and to everybody out there. Gordon, you should have just smile and nod. Good night again, Wall Street. But no, you play pushy and you went and you open your mouth and you remove all doubts. You running like Big Bird, right? You just come here to show off. And I don't know, like Wall Street, if your mother white fowl, trying to prove something that you could run, you could sprint, you could do what? You're running like if the police was running after you. Thanks, Wall Street. Uncle Tommy and everybody out there. You know what amazes me? We as parents, if you want to say lie, yeah, to our children to keep them safe. And all who vex her because Mrs. Pasabi says did not reveal the real facts about the raider and calling her a liar are sick and mocking.
You know, Miss Santa Cruz, you are so right, eh? Call after the voice note, Anderson. Miss Santa Cruz, you are so right, and part of the editorial tells you that, you know, there seems to be something in Trinidad and Tobago under the UNC government that the PNM propagandists want them to reveal every single thing, everything, security or no security, to reveal it. But you know, when the other regime under the blackest man in Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. Keith Christopher, was in power, and he will say in press conference, well, we cannot reveal that information, right? Because that information is part of the National Security Council, and we cannot reveal that information to the public, right? The propagandists of the PNM have nothing to say. But when the Prime Minister does the same exact thing, they're calling her a liar. Yeah? Think about it, folks. Think about it. Anyway, let me continue with this voice note.
Tenders. Rowley never tell us what was in that SOFA agreement.
Correct.
Everything you ask him about signing deals with China or Venezuela or anybody else was non-disclosure.
Correct.
Everything was non-disclosure. Even down to the buying of the vessel for Tobago was non-disclosure.
Correct. Correct.
People hushed them out.
Yeah.
They said nothing. They had PIP. They were deaf, dumb, and blind. And because the lady did not want to reveal the true facts as yet about the radar system, here are the things they're saying about her. These same people who lied to their children about Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy and the Bogeyman. But all they come in to call the lady a liar. All they have no shame whatsoever.
You know, I want to do this because Ms. Santa Cruz, you are so correct. To me, when the PNM was in power and the blackest man in Trinidad and Tobago, his was not mine, former Prime Minister Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley, will say that that information is not for public consumption. There was no other question asked. The media, not the Guardian, not the Express, not the Newsday, not PNM 6, PNM 3, none of them wrote anything about it. None of them. But now they want to write editorials saying that the Prime Minister is telling lies. Oh boy, oh what a tangle web we weave when we try to deceive. Mr. Santa Cruz, take this for our country.
Call back reporter.
Propaganda in Tobago is that the THA will lose the election, right? The Farley will lose the THA elections because of the radar. You see it? You hear the propaganda? I don't know if something to put there to protect Tobago, how that will cause Farley to lose the election. That is what I beg to move Penny and Marva and all of them talking about. Something wrong with these people, you know. That is the propaganda of the PNM working overtime. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
That the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country, and we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
Tommy boy. But Tommy, I was scrolling through Facebook, and Facebook does give me some things. And I came upon this video here that was from a little while ago. And I said, well, wait now, boy. This guy really said it's okay for them to take a little drink. I was like, you know, the UNC putting the country first, but the PNM endorsing drinking rum. The UNC putting the country first, but they endorsing take a little drink, man, a little drink. Take a listen to this. Take a listen to this.
So, Speaker, I sat here and listened to two members opposite contribute on a very straightforward piece of legislation, a motion asking for support for particular purposes of increasing duties on alcohol and tobacco. It was amazing to me to hear what the PNM policy was. And I understand now why several persons, including the former Minister of Finance, jumped and ran from contributing to the budget, because this was part of the budget. Mr. Speaker, I listened to the PNM policy promote the exact opposite of what I said. I listened to the PNM policy promote the need for alcohol consumption. Oh, the poor man needs alcohol. We are victimizing the poor man because they need cigarettes. Mr. Speaker, I was careful in my conclusion, in case they were missing it, to focus the attention in. Because the UNC policy is not that. The UNC policy, and I said it, food before rum, medicine before whiskey, healthcare before champagne, education before cigarettes. That is the UNC policy. But those members opposite, and I'm disappointed in the younger ones, those members opposite, their champion position today was to forget everything else. Leave the status quo alone so that the poor man could drink and smoke and kill themselves that way. That is the policy that's impractical. Mr. Speaker, the member for Diego Martin West. So I will finish where he started off. The member for Diego Martin West was very concerned that he had a representative come to him speaking about the spouse CPEP worker. who, you know, the little thing that she had no money. Things were bad with her. Really, really bad. She was frustrated. His heart was grieving. And I understand that, you know. Poor thing. But what she wanted to do? She wanted to drink. She wanted to drink.
One of my constituents, Shannon Walter, she came to me yesterday and she said she lost her job in URP. And she said, MP, I am not a ghost. Now, she also said one of her ways of escaping, just for a little bit, not excessively, moderately, to just escape for a little bit, is taking a little thing. And that's what it is. Now, we're in a situation where that is an increased expense on her.
What are you encouraging, sir? What is the PNM encouraging? That is an indictment against yourselves and your party. It is an indictment against yourselves and your party. And worse, the member comes and boasts about being an entertainer. And before you came to the chamber, my friend, I had greatest of respect for you. Great, you were a good performer, you were a good entertainment personnel until you started to behave half-foods. But that's a different story. But the entertainment industry, apparently, according to the PNM, is only about one thing: drink and smoke.
The biggest song will be a song from years gone by. They raise the price of rum in the budget.
I have news for you all. There's a whole other side of the entertainment industry. A whole other side. You all need to refocus. That is why you are there and we are here. Because you only... Mr. Speaker, I sat here and...
So Tommy, there you have it, man. I was shocked. I'm really shocked about that. But let me play this quickly here before we go.
Tanku lists seized alcohol given to PNM officials. Finance Minister Davendernath Tanku on Friday listed premium alcohol, including champagne, whiskey, and brandy, seized by Customs and Excise and then disposed of to the office of the Prime Minister, OPM, People's National Movement MPs, and at least one mayor. He said this occurred 9 times in as many years at the OPM. Tanku was winding up debate in the House of Representatives on measures to increase taxes on alcohol and tobacco. He said he had a big folder of requests and proceeded to list quantities and types of alcohol acquired for events. As Tanku began itemizing the disposals, uproar broke out in the chamber. St. Anne's East MP Dr. Nayan Gadsby Dolly objected, saying the details were irrelevant. Speaker Jagdeo Singh overruled, stating, "It is very relevant to the issue of smuggling. Smuggling was used as a bugbear. The minister is entitled to say you seize alcohol. Look, alcohol seized by the Customs and Excise Division, whether prohibited or due to some infraction of the customs laws, is then stored and distributed on requisition. So we dealing with smuggled items." Tanku said Port of Spain South MP Keith Scotland held a gala fundraiser in 2024, PNM September Fair, and was supplied with 70 bottles of champagne, 40 bottles of Bollinger, 30 bottles of Lost Demi-SC, 2 premium hampers. He said former Arima MP Anthony Garcia received for a function 1 case of vodka, 1 case of rum, 3 cases of brandy, 1 case of whiskey. Tanku said he had a document titled Disposal of Alcohol detailing agencies, entities, and persons who applied to obtain alcohol seized by Customs and Excise for events, and that it was signed off by the Minister of Finance. He listed items received by the OPM as follows. December 1st, 2016, end-of-year party. 6 bottles of whiskey, 6 bottles of rum, 6 bottles of brandy, 6 bottles of vodka. December 28th, 2016, 6 bottles of Johnny Walker Black, 5 bottles of Baileys, 4 bottles of Hennessy, 4 bottles of Black Label Rum, 2 bottles of White Oak Rum, 6 bottles of Absolute Vodka, 1 case of red wine, 1 case of white wine. July 7th, 2017, 10 bottles of White Oak Rum, 10 bottles of Black Label Rum.
No audio.
Tommy, you see what was going on, Tommy?
Yep.
Even the seized alcohol, they was taking advantage of it. Seasonal, they was taking advantage of it. You understand? So when the fella there from Diego Martin says, the woman call and say she had to take a little drink. You understand? Yeah, Mr. Florida.
The night I give you service, Mr. Tommy, Mr. COP, hope you had a good time with your daughter. To everybody on the chat, everybody be safe, you know, you'll see tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
Well, Mr. Hampton, you see, alcohol. And you know it's the funny thing, Gordon is a sportsman. Claims to be some referee. And he had no objection for that, you know. But Gordon have a challenge for you. I will come down Trinidad when Mr. Hanson come Trinidad for that races. But before we do that, I want you put braces in your mouth.
I have braces, you know.
Yeah, but I was saying because you need teeth for braces, right?
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's why you put that mask over him. So if he can't put braces anymore, it's not no race.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's what listen.
Gordon, you had to put in braces like me, but braces are not talking funny, though, you know.
Wow, I remember.
You remember way back then?
Yeah, I had braces in my 20s.
Yeah, but I don't. But yeah. Mr. Santa Cruz say who Gordon listening to who got all that liquor. I hope you listening. You listen to that? Gordon Dryden Joseph? Yeah, Semantic 62. Yeah, we paying them to do drink and fat. You see how much the OPM get? Tommy boy? Oh God.
It's a shame.
Isn't it a shame? Yeah, Kamala is the PM of Trinidad and Tobago, not Trinidad alone. Fali is the Chief Secretary of Tobago, not PM. Yeah?
All of a sudden.
Tommy, you have any voice notes? Just check and see.
No, I don't see any.
Yeah. Anthony Ford say Hans is an idiot if I mention that in Parliament. Yeah. Them fellas and them boy. It's just unbelievable. So Anthony Ford says Soul Camps is the PM of Trinidad and Tobago. No, Fali is just the chief. I think Fali understood that what the Prime Minister was saying. Yeah, Hans Devines. Thank you, Hans. No, but Soul, the Prime Minister sent the Attorney General, right, the Minister of Defense, and the Chief of the Defense Force up there to have that press conference with the with Fali. And I felt that was very good. You know, as a matter of fact, we I just didn't play it. Let me see quickly here.
And
But I just didn't play it because it was too long. You know, we had it here.
Good afternoon to Tobagonians
Yeah, they had a
in the
media briefing with
diaspora.
all of them. The
I must
Attorney
also
General,
say good,
the Minister
well,
of
it's
Defense,
evening now,
and
good
the Chief
evening
of
also
Trinidad and
to
Tobago
our
Defense
friends
Force.
and family in Trinidad who are
But
joining
I just
us
didn't play it
live for
because
this
it
press
was a long
briefing.
one. You know, but I think, you know, I think it was a good, strategic move on behalf of the Prime Minister. You know the thing about it that Tommy is that if the Fourth Estate, Tommy, was really doing their job, right, and being fair and impartial, right, because when they mislead the public, people just take a cue from them too, you know, especially the PNM people like Gordon Dryden and them. Them taking a cue from whatever they read in the papers or they hear, you know. You understand? And that is where, because remember, a man say there's gay news from he said gay news from the pastor with the internet search engine, the fellow with the pink lips, the Mugabe station, the Koki station. That's where he used to get his news from, you know.
Yep.
That's where the fellow say he used to get his news from. Kilroy, you are correct. Dominican Republic is giving their seas and land for the US. How come nobody said nothing? Where's zone of peace going? Yeah, correct. Correct is right, Kilroy. Nah, they ain't asking about that. They ain't asking about that. Because the fourth estate act differently in those other countries. When we look at the fourth estate in our country, Tommy, you know, that fourth estate has become something very big now, you know, Tommy?
Of course.
Boy. Yeah. Anyway, let's take that break, folks. We'll be right back. Stick and stay. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Don't forget.
No audio.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio. WZYE 95.9 FM.
We are back with you. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, COP and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, do your WZYE civic duty. Share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. And please don't forget to share the live. And we thank you.
Yeah. Semantic 62 City, Fourth Estate is an extension of the PNM. Yeah. Because CNC 3 is not CNC 3 no more. It's PNM 3 now. TV6 is not TV6, it's PNM 6. You understand?
Yep.
Gordon Dryden Joseph said he tried to save face from how he was left in the dark, but only when the mark boss they call press conference. Choops. That was. Just cool, I know joke, you know. Thousands of US tourists going to the Dominican Republic, by a big place for tourism, you know. Big place, you know.
One island, Hispaniola. One half is one story, the next half is disaster.
Correct. Correct is right.
So sad.
It's so sad, yeah. Okay. We give my closing quote. Okay, hold on. 8:48. Okay, my closing quote. All right, let me take this voice note here.
Good night, Mr. Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and COP, and happy birthday to COP daughter. So, Mr. Wall Street, Mr. Florida did call and say to sing a little song, right? I was very excited, and I thank everybody for the support today, right? But I was waiting for the program to kind of end because I know tonight was a serious program. So this is the song I want to sing. Now, everybody know this song, but I want to change up the lyrics a little bit. It's a little short song, right? So here we go. She don't want Florida who can't take the heat. She don't want Florida who can't take the heat. Is a man who live in Trini with plenty meat. She want a doll belly Trini to wine up on she. She want a doll belly Trini to wine up on she. She from Barra, poor boy, and I from Princess Town. She from Barra, poor boy, and I from Princess Town. When I hit you with my belly, the woman start to run. She want a doll belly Trini to wind up on she. She say my belly too big, I can't even wine. She say my belly too big, I can't even wine. She leave me for Pastor Google, who belly bigger than mine.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
God, Lord. That's it. Oh, Lord.
Oh boy.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Lord have his mercy. My closing quote. My closing quote. Here we go.
Monday. And good morning, Lord. Today is Monday, and also the first day of December. And at the beginning of this week and this new month, I place myself before you with an open heart. Thank you, Father, for another sunrise, for another chance to begin again under your guidance. You are the God who leads, who sustains, who cares, and who never abandons me, not even for a moment. And today, with faith and confidence, I declare, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. I shall not want because you are faithful. I shall not want because your care never stops. I shall not want because even when I don't understand the path, you have already prepared rest, provision, and peace for me. At this beginning of December, I surrender everything into your hands, my desires and my challenges, my decisions and my dreams, what I know and what I don't even know where to begin. Lead me like a sheep that recognizes the voice of its shepherd. Calm my soul, steady my steps, and strengthen my faith so I may trust more in your care than in the circumstances around me. I know I do not walk alone. I know your love surrounds me like green pastures of rest. And even if difficult days appear, I declare, you are with me, and that is enough. May this month of December begin blessed. May this week begin strengthened. And may I live each step as someone who belongs to the flock of the King. In Jesus' name, amen.
From where I said this is it, the clock on the wall said that's all I like to say, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent. When talent does not work out, and for every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. Remember, your circumstances may determine who you are, but you are responsible for who you become. Go ahead, Tommy.
My first is by Sue Monkit. You can't leave home. You can go other places. All right. You can live on the other side of the world, but you can't ever leave home. I'm saying that to say, you, Wall Street, and Chumacap, you can never leave Chumacap. Like I always say, you the man in the mirror. You have to become the change you want to see. However, if you're looking at the mirror and you don't like what you see, you cannot blame the mirror. Never look down on a person unless you're doing so to give them a hand up. Love you all. Be safe out there. We'll see each other tomorrow evening, God willing. Till then, good night.
Thank you, Tommy.
You're welcome.
Okay, Donna Alexander says, God bless and safe night to Professor Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, COP, and all fans and all viewers. Let me say again, congratulations to COP and his daughter having that birthday and having that birthday party and thing and enjoying. Yeah, excellent. Splendiferous. All right, let me go to the chat. Okay, here we go. Okay, closing comments. Yeah, Mr. Florida.
Yeah, so you like that, you know. Yeah, disrespecting people who live in America. You see, I can't take the heat. She want a man from Trinidad, plenty meat. Yeah. So bring your girl and I go throw she on the bed and I go throw already sheet. After I'm done with that session, I go turn she into a vegetarian.
Oh God, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
So, yeah, that one boy, he answer you, boy. Susan Lalchan says, good night to all you beautiful, wonderful family in the village. May God continue to bless you and sweet dreams until tomorrow. Bennett Thomas says, good night, villagers, till we meet again in the village tomorrow. Miss Santa Cruz says, the only mistake in life is the lesson not learned. Albert Einstein. Till tomorrow, God willing, stay blessed, stay safe, stay dry and hydrated, Miss Santa Cruz. Oh God, Monty Steele write that thesis there, boy. Monty Steele, Tommy Mohammed. So let me make life easier for there. I will try to repeat the reply which you earlier asked me something about. I listened a little piece on an OWT conference recently, which was yesterday or so, which I think Ansel Roger spoke at. It's rather mainly about recommencing that refinery, returning to original industrial structure, probably which is known as Petrochin, the way that used to be. I guess maybe at present state in which and how the way the PNM had restructured it. All right. All right. I hope I got all that right. Anthony says, good night, everyone. Be safe out there till tomorrow. Maureen says, seem plenty people was trying to push her one blame Kamala. Okay. Let me see if I see any more here.
A voice note from your friend.
To me, why you just send voice? Nah. You had to send them voice note earlier, man.
Coming through my Kenyan friend.
Yeah,
He sent a closing voice note.
All right, go ahead.
Let me hear what he said.
My closing quotes. Coat is better than the jacket. Yeah. I have been saying careful the things you are saying and the position you are taking, because you don't want to again find yourself flip-flopping. Watch what is happening. Watch what is not happening. Forget about the PNM and the UNC. Use your own eyes. Don't use a next man own or woman. All right? They met, they talk, they can't disclose what they talk because they say it's highly sensitive. But I was right here when PNM met and talked and said the same bloody thing. I was right here. And I remember the responses from these people who were in opposition. I remember the responses, and you coming and doing the same bloody thing. So then what people vote you for? What they vote you for to come in here? Well, you take that from the PNM for 9.5 years, so cool yourself. You have to take that for the next 9.5 years. It mightn't go wrong so, It mightn't go wrong so, Because all the chopping that the PNM do, and yes, they did some. They didn't send home these low-level performing workers in such a grab. Your wrist don't get tired. A good night. Talk to God and man, and let me see how we can get this thing fixed. It's possible. I ain't even using up the 3 minutes.
Okay, let me get some quick other closing comments here. Caribbean Soul closing comment. Some people want it to happen, some people wish it will happen, and others make it happen. Okay. I saw another comment here. Mr. Intellectual, closing comment. Death brings you face to face with life. Yeah. All right, folks. I think that's it. Okay, folks. We out here. We see you tomorrow. Same WZYE, same WZYE channel. Later. We out of here. Bye-bye.
Trinidad and Tobago, champion. Trinidad and Tobago, champion. Yeah. Sunrise over love and concrete and steel. Dusty track where young dreams start to heal. Mama said, child, your feet got a story to tell. Not about dollars and cents, but where champions dwell. He trained in the rain on the hillside so steep, while others slept sound, while the cities are beat. They call him Wall Street, yeah, a name full of grace, but his currency speed and he set the whole pace. Mr. Wall Street running free, run free. 2 gold, Johnny, 1 bronze for me. Shining Mexico's mountain thin air so high. He touched the sky for Trinidad. Love until sun, with fire in his stride. Made the whole nation stand up with pride. Mexico City, altitude biting the lungs. Some stumble heavy, felt the thin air stung. But Wall Street, he breathed it like Trini sunshine. Hear the starting gun crack, that moment was his time. First race, pure lightning, left rivals in smoke. Gold medal gleaming, broke the altitude yoke. Second race, pure fire, heart of a lion. Another gold shining, Trinidad's bright beacon. The crowd roared soca, from the stands to the sky. Wild out as just whispered, how did he fly? Mr. Wall Street running free, run free. 2 gold shining, 1 bronze for me. Mexico's mountain thin air so high. He touched the sky for Trinidad. Love until sun, with fire in his stride. Made the whole nation stand up with pride. Third race, legs heavy, oxygen thin, but love until spirit burned deep from within. He dug to the roots where the strong trees grow, where the steel pan rhythms make the tough hearts glow. Bronze on his chest, yeah, hard-earned and true. Proof that the fighter in him always pull through. Not just the goals, but the grit in the fight, shining like stars in a Mexican night. From the yards of the town to the world's highest stage, he wrote history's page, turning doubt to amaze. Jah guide his feet on a red Mexican clay. Carry the red, black and white every single day. No Wall Street Tower, no ticker tape sound, just the roar of his people on familiar ground. Love until raised him, the struggle, the song gave him the strength to prove the world wrong. Mr. Wall Street running free, run free, bread. 2 gold shining, 1 bronze for me. Mexico's mountain thin air so high. He touched the sky for Trinidad. Love until sun, with fire in his stride. Heard the whole nation stand up with pride. Stand up. Yeah, love until breeze on his champion's face. Mexico dust on his running shoes, keeping pace. 2 golds glow, 1 bronze gleams low. Mr. Wall Street's where the real riches grow. Not in the towers, but the track and the heart. Trinidad and Tobago from the very start. One love, one night, run on. Trinidad and Tobago, champion. Trinidad and Tobago, champion.